Union Minister Smriti Irani today said she was a practicing Hindu and Goddess Durga worshipper while the opposition aggressively demanded her apology in the Rajya Sabha for reading out controversial references to the deity yesterday. The confrontation between the centre and its opponents over police action against JNU students as well as the suicide of Hyderabad University student Rohit Vemula shifted to RS on Thursday, with Congress forcing the proceedings to be adjourned. Congress members trooped into the well after HRD Minister Smriti Irani did not heed their demand to stop reading from a pamphlet brought out by a section of JNU students which had derogatory references to Goddess Durga. Deputy Congress leader in RS Anand Sharma asked Irani not to quote the pamphlet, arguing it would set a dangerous precedent. Irani, who had quoted from the pamphlet in the Lok Sabha on Wednesday to support her theme about the depraved mentality of a section of JNU students, insisted that she be allowed to cite it again. She also rejected the charge of saffronization of education and to buttress her point, cited the case of a left MP's wife who was appointed by the NDA regime as an ICHR member. Congress resistance came against the backdrop of realization that by walking out of LS on Wednesday, it gave the centre a walkover. Earlier in the day, CPM Sitaram Yechuri initiated the debate, attacking the government for interfering in the affairs of higher educational institutions and forcing its definition of nationalism on everyone. He demanded a parliamentary panel be formed to look into what happened in JNU and Hyderabad. He was later supported by Leader of Opposition Ghulam Nabi Azad, who added that the panel be headed by an opposition leader. But just like in the LS on Wednesday, the government matched the aggression of its rivals, with BJP member Bhupendra Yadav taking off from where HRD minister and his other BJP colleagues had left on Wednesday. Yadav charged Congress and left with glossing over the alleged anti-national activities and of attacking the government unfairly. Irani, who had quoted from the pamphlet in the Lok Sabha on Wednesday to support her theme about the depraved mentality of a section of JNU students, insisted that she be allowed to cite it again. She also rejected the charge of saffronization of education and to buttress her point, cited the case of a left MP's wife who was appointed by the NDA regime as an ICHR member. Parliamentary Affairs Minister M. Venkaiah Naidu stood up in Irani's support when Kurian asked her how much more time she needed to complete her reply. As Naidu objected, Kurian clarified that he was not stopping the minister from speaking. "It is just a question. I wanted to know about time as there is a bill to be taken up after the reply," said Kurian. Naidu was miffed over the manner in which the opposition members Kpim Sitaram Yechuri and Hanumantha Rao were disrupting Irani when she started her reply. "She is a young minister. A woman minister. Is this the way to treat her?" said Naidu. To this, Yechuri replied that he was giving VIP treatment to the HRD minister. "I listened to all of you patiently. Please let me reply," said Irani. Taking a dig at the critics who had described her as an uneducated minister, Smriti quoted the famous lines "fair is foul and foul is fair" from William Shakespeare's Macbeth to allege that the opposition was turning around the facts in the Vemula case to malign her. The fight and multiple disruptions threaten to hold up important legislation including the GST or Goods and Services Tax Bill.